Hello, lovely chatters. How are we today? It's nice to see you all. Thank you very much for coming. Oh, what a lovely day it is indeed. I've been out to Malin's. Went to a little bookshop there, a little something called Rabble Books. I'm not sure if any of you have been. It's a lovely time. Got myself some nice hangouts and some nice food with some friends. Uh, yeah, it's been a good day. I also before that did a lovely little script reading for a lovely little show that I'm a part of, a little Shakespeare. But more details to come on that later on. It's good to see you all. Thank you for being here. Hello, Lilith, Ruby, Ender. Nice to have you. How are we? Oh, went for a hike. Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We love going for a bigger version of a walk. Hell yeah. You're gonna make cheesecake. Holy shit. Amazing. 10 out of 10. No notes. No notes whatsoever. We're gonna play a video game. That's what we're gonna do. I'm getting anxiety palpitations, but it's whatever. Oh no! Oh, buddy, no. Quickly, just look at the relaxing pictures of the cat that I've sent you. That'll help. It'll help. It won't save you, but it'll help. It's not medical advice. I can't legally give you that. Let's get in the Thunderbird. When in doubt, send Ender cat pics. It's true, so many do. Let's head on through to some more of these operations. Oh! Let's kill Hitler. That's what's happening there. Not quite ready. I don't feel. I think I'm gonna do the Berlin Flak Tower. That could get his ass, it's true, but then that would end the game. So who wants to... Okay, fine. You know what? Who wants to be on the mission where we kill Hitler? Who wants to join us today? We've already got Emily in this seat. There's 6 other people who can potentially get shot and die. Up to you. I'll rename them after you all. You want to join us for it? Hitler Squisher. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna name it after the real silent killer. Diabetes. No. How about... There we go. Carbon monoxide poisoning. Alright, cool. Who wants to be what then? Ender, what do you want to be? Do you want to be a bombardier again? Do you want to be the radio op again? Who wants to be what? Ruby, what do you want to do? Huh? What's your job today? Oh. Gunner! Alright, well, Ender is going to navigate for us now. This will only go well. Actually, let's call him the third Ender. Because we've had a few of those already. And we're going to set you, Ruby, as not just our gunner, but our bombardier instead. What will your first name be? Cheesecake maker. Chat member. There we go. Your name is chat member Ruby. We got Kermit. Kermit Arson. Yeah, it is tender. Oh, I didn't think of that. Hell yeah. The Ruby's is Kruby. Alrighty. Let's get you all going to kill Hitler. Let's do it. If anyone deserves it. I mean, if anyone deserves it. Am I right? Set it to high altitude because we'll need it. We've got a Grand Slam bomb. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Nice little outing with the games, with the gamers, you know? Yeah, let's see. Navigation is difficult through all this cloud, she says, drowning in cloud. Oh wait, no, that's Ender. That's not... Was it... Who was our navigator like 3 planes ago? I forget. Let's get out there. It's the last campaign mission of the game. Which now makes me worried I'm gonna have to get creative and play a new game. Oh, my nav? Oh no, we're fucked. Yeah, you are. Okay, we got enemy fighters. Let me, real quick, I've just had a thought. Let me adjust my overlay real quick to make it so that my my chat is not... There you go. There you go. Cool. Now my chat's popping up over here. But you are nice and small, though. That's the only problem. Need to make my chat bigger. Maybe I'll adjust my overlays after this. Ooh. Quick shower time. Enjoy your shower. Rest well. Rest well, I say. Yes, my voice is breaking, so now I'm a little elf. Little fantasy creature that lives in a cave. Oh, yes, indeed. I'm so loud today. Let's turn down that volume, that little gain input there. Let's turn that down. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, yeah. Is showering considered a resting activity? I would argue that it helps you rest because you're all clean and stuff like that, and that can make you feel like you're more at rest or you're more restful. So I would argue that it is a rest activity, yeah. But it's not resting. It's just an activity which assists in your resting and is crucial for good resting. Transitory to rest. Yes, I'd say, yeah, I'd agree with that. I'll second it. Ruby doesn't have as many good gunnery skills as the others because she's primarily a bombardier. That was Reed's job, but then they died, so... Tough shit, really. This guy's just hanging out behind us. Sutherland, can you get them, please? There we go. Thank you, Sutherland. You and your quad 303s have finally done your job. Get Ruby to go do a reload. Get Findlay. I should have made Ender the radio operator again, because now I'm going to get mixed up. Do radio for recon. Oh, look, a storm cell. Thank you for the hydrate. We're going to use that now. I'm going to drink some water. Ooh, baby. Are we on fire yet? No, we're not. Not yet. Oh, we should be, though. Oh, I love being on fire. I love it when someone comes into my home with a petrol bomb and sets me on fire. I don't love it when they do that. It's pretty inconvenient, actually, honestly. Because then I gotta, like, get on the ground and roll around and stuff like that. And it's not... You know, sometimes you're just tired and you can't really be bothered doing the full stop, drop, and roll. So you just sort of lie there limply. Honestly, I should make being a little bit deranged my brand. I think it'd be funnier than trying. Now, the good news is, if we win this campaign, we don't run out of game to play. There's a whole American campaign, too, where you play a B-17 with 9 crew members. Whoa, more to manage, yes. I say, I say many things, but does that mean that anyone's listening? I mean, they obviously are, because... Hi, chat. You're already like this. It's already a brand, indeed. Well, you know what they say. It's the first time I've seen this game. This is a little game called Bomber Crew. I like to call it Bomber Crew because that's its name. It's a fun game from like 2017, 2016, 2017, I think. 2017 to 2018. Where you control these little guys who are in this plane, and also they can die horrifying deaths, much like in real life. Yeah, it's pretty great. I started playing it the other day. It's not got a very popular active streaming community or anything like that. But I like it. I wanted to play it for me. Looks a little the same style as KSP, kind of, in that it's really cute and also everything can die horribly. And that is a part of the charm. Visually, yeah. And also mechanically. Like I said, in the fact that you play the game and your cute little guys who you've grown very attached to perish in horrifying burning accidents, often involving the ground being way too close. She got very frustrated the last stream. Not last stream, even. I did a second stream later that day. I got back on it in the evening and was like, fuck it, I need you guys to see that I'm good at this game. And it was good. You know what? It was actually really good. I had a good time. Lilith was there. Hi, Lilith. Yeah, it was good. It was a lovely time. I'm sorry that you didn't make it to that. You missed it. Yeah, I think you were asleep. Oh, fucking hell. Everyone but Bert is dead. Are those Spitfires gonna do anything or what? When the fuck did that happen? Not being funny. How? What happened? Hang on. Hang on, what the fuck happened? I'm pulling up the dashboard so that I can rewind and have a look at what actually happened there. Did I not have two fighters tagged and then they just strafed me and destroyed everything? What the shit happened there? Okay, I can't review it. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's horrifying. Okay, cool. Fantastic. That's so funny. Yeah, I've immediately cut to an ad break while I've investigated that. What the shit? Fuck that. See, that's what I mean. You're not ready to kill Hitler. You gotta try a little bit harder first. Let's get back in our plane, carbon monoxide poisoning, and do well at video game. That's what I meant. Fuck's sake. Horrible. Didn't even make it. You did make it to Hitler. We dropped the bomb. We won. We won the war. Everyone died. I hear them laughing at me in the lounge room, so that's why I'm gonna name my most vulnerable crew member. Actually, Sutherland's gonna stay Sutherland. He's been Sutherland for so long that it's actually kind of cool of him to continue being Sutherland. I'm gonna, because this is frustrating me, I'm gonna make our radio operator Ender again. And I'm gonna make, fuck it, so that Cass has got some, so that Nat even has got some stakes in the game. I'm gonna name it, Nathalie. Because I hear her laughing at me. And also I'm gonna name this one Cass. Because you know what? I fucking hear him. There you go. Now you're at risk. If I fuck up, everyone dies. Everyone I care about, and also Sutherland and Bert. It's stakes. I got stakes in the game. What can I say? I got stakes in the game. Are you positive they're laughing at you? No, I'm not. Not at all. I'm entirely choosing to believe this. I don't even know if they're laughing. I'm just hear noises and I'm just like, they're mocking me. Oh my god. Actually, I'm pretty sure they're watching a movie. RSD. It's not even RSD. It's me being a little pissant and doing it on purpose. It's not it's not RSD if I'm choosing to believe this. I guess it's giving myself RSD. I also just like the people in my life, and therefore I want to see them more often. It's RSD if I relate. Okay, understandable. I'll take that. I'll take that pitch. Alright, let's go destroy this flak tower and pray that we don't die again. There is an ace in the area this time. So that means you got to be a bit more direct with your flirting and have it not be necessarily sexually oriented. Maybe have it be a bit more romantic focused. It's a little joke about one of the ways that someone can experience their sexuality spectrum for you. It's Sutherland. Ah, oh, yes, Mr. Sutherland. Yeah. How are you alive? You've got the highest mortality rate of the crew, and yet they keep bringing you back. Loving the voices. Yeah, you know what? Today I'm just a little bit pilled silly Sal. What can I say? Yes, yeah, Mr. Bond, we've been expecting you. I mean, we did invite you to dinner after all, and yes, you might be a little bit late, but you're here, so that's what matters. We're here for the good company of our friends. If you take a peek outside right now, I strongly encourage it. I can see, I have my window in here. I don't forget that I've got the window in here because it gives me very nice natural lighting. But I think it's very easy for people to forget that I've got a window. Yeah, it's good. They're very pretty. I like the clouds. I turned on my my direct monitor so I can actually hear what I sound like. I can't hear what the game sounds like to you all, but I can hear what I sound like. Actually, y'all aren't getting game audio. What the shit? I just realized there's no light up for that. What the hell? Okay, hang on. You're not getting any game audio. Why is that? Why aren't you getting any game audio? There it is. Okay, cool. I'm so sorry for the music cut in there. Is that too loud? Is that loud enough? I don't know how loud I'm being. Bert, get back in the fucking plane. Perfect. Oh, good. Oh, great. Yes. Oh, fantastic. Game may be teeny bit loud. I was kind of looking at the levels and thinking that for the higher energy bits, it was a little bit high. I turned it down to decibel. Did you know the decibels are logarithmic? And you probably do know that because I keep telling you. But did you know? So it means that every decibel, it's actually, it's doubled it and given it to the next person. So every decibel marks a doubling in frequency. So it's a logarithm is that, or it's duplicating and such. I believe. I don't know, I'm just remembering what some... Don't call me a nerd, it's true, but don't call me it. Okay, the closest anyone's allowed to get to calling me a nerd is lovingly calling me a dork. And that's because it makes me feel nice and warm inside. We exploded that guy, hell yeah, as he fucking deserves. That was extra rude of me, because I literally asked. Yeah, it was. A little extra layer of sass from that. It's fine, I promise. I feel a normal and good way about this. And I'm saying that because I do. It's not sarcasm. The problem is, if I say it's not sarcasm at all, it sounds like it's sarcasm. Because I've set it up now. Hey, Alec. How you doing? How you doing? You've been sneaky. It's good to have you aboard. Thank you for not being sneaky and for making your presence known. You're appreciated, and the community is nice to have. Ah, how are you, though? We're taking pictures. And sure, it might be mid-war Germany, but we're still getting our airborne tourism photos, you know? The same things that you take when you're on a plane and you're, like, coming into the airport, and you're like, look at me on my landing approach. I'll be doing that soon enough. It's gonna be sick. I'm so excited. I've never been to Melbourne. but I will. Photo too blurry, fuck! Oh shit, a brick. Okay. Everyone's losing their goddamn mind in this plane. Photo too blurry, fuck! No! Ender is nearly dead once again. I think we're gonna have to genuinely go to a low altitude this time, folks. Get them, Spitfire fighters! Please! I can't do it myself. Okay, photograph taken. High altitude now. Alright, Ramiel is gonna get Ender up. Natalie is gonna fix that engine. Okay, it's not a sequel, it's a squeakquel. For a start. Just putting that out there. Thank you for the follow! Oh, for the subscription! Thank you for buying that subscription for Alec. Now we've met. There you go. That's how it works. It's that easy. It's that simple, folks. Just straight up. Never say squeakquel again. Okay, that's fair. I'll accept that. That is a reasonable request based on understandable circumstances. Hi, Lexi. I'm winning this time. They won't let me say squeakquel. It's pretty bad, actually. Suppression of freedom of speech is pretty extreme in this group chat. This group chat? In this Twitch chat. It's my Twitch chat. I can suppress the free speech. Boy, we're not the bad guys here. You are! Anytime someone doesn't immediately agree with me in their entirety, they are evil, ontologically so. That's how it works. You know that, right? Like, you've been on a Twitch before. If you don't like what I'm saying, you're wrong, and also evil, and also, I'm gonna talk badly about you on Instagram. Gonna heal Bert. Get fucking healed, Bert. Shit, shit, shit. I think I might have misreleased that. That's fine. No, we did it! Okay, cool. Now we get to live. Okay, Bert, get back on your fucking gunner's post. I now feel bad about naming that one after Cass, because now they're gonna die. Now they're gonna actually die. It's not gonna be a good look for me. I reckon it's gonna be this one who, like, really fucked us up last time, isn't it? Hey, Bert, can you focus on Sonia? Sonia Schnellman? Bert, can you do your fucking job? I'm begging you. Sucks. They're ganging up on me. Well, you know what? Krill issue. Just Shrimply do better. What can I say? Booked a haircut. Fuck yeah. Big things coming? Hell yeah. Oh, Sonia left. Oh, that's fine. We can go back to high altitude now. I don't know which way we're going, but we look like we're going the right direction on the map, so we'll probably end up in Scotland with no fuel. Oh! Schroiger music! Literally, the guns on those things that are pointed up at that angle like that are aimed, like they're set aimed to be directly at the underside of these bombers. So they actually had a little aiming reference and stuff like that. And they were called Strange Music. and they were mounted onto BF-110s and stuff like that, so they could fly under bomber formations that didn't have belly guns, like the Lancaster didn't have belly guns for a long while. And then they would just fuck them up safely for them. Yeah. They'd put 30 mils just facing up, and they'd... Not hell yeah, that's the Nazis! No, Ender! It's the wrong ones! They're the baddies! Oh, it's... Oh no! To get my bangs cut so bad. I want to cut my hair off to like half its current length. You know? Bert, get on that fucking gun, I swear. All of his healing's just been undone by that one guy. That fucking guy! Look at that freaking guy! I forgot your special interest in fighter planes. What can I say? I am not neurotypical, and also I used War Thunder at any point in my life. Yeah, they got 262s! And they got 163s, and 109s, and Focke-Wulf 190s, and 110s with the Schroeder music, and also with the little night fighter radar at the front. They don't have Dornier 217s, but they do have the 335. But that's only in the Secret Weapons expansion, which is an expansion onto this campaign, which we will be playing, because it's fun. There's going to be a small trim along the sides. Hell yeah. Having a little bit of big hair is kind of nice, you know? You know what? Nat's not doing anything. We're going to send her back to heal. Bert is going to stay the fuck there, and also we're going to heal Sutherland. No, we're going to heal Ender. Yeah. Seeing a 262 in real life was so cool in South Africa. Hell yeah. Husband wishes to know how you're doing. I am doing very well. It's nice to hear from you. I am excited for things that are upcoming. I'm also excited that I have not immediately screwed things up in this game. This model you're piloting is a German plane. No, it's not. This is a Lancaster. This is a Lancaster. You only get to fly Allied planes in this game. So you've got the Lancaster, and you've got the North Africa campaign, which is a B-17. So it's got 9 crew, and it's got a bunch of different stations and stuff like that. It's a slightly different configuration. And then there's Space Crew, which is a separate game, which was the sequel to this, which is in a sci-fi setting, because it's more accessible to everyone. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I'm aware that Alec probably doesn't. I'm going to be getting vocal cord surgery. I'm not going to be able to talk for a bit, but I'm going to have such a nice time. It's going to be great. No, I'm talking about enemy planes. So, like, the 217 isn't in the game. That's an enemy plane. That's a German plane. The HE-177 isn't in the game, that sort of thing. But, like, the 335 and the 262 and all that sort of stuff, they all are. They're all German planes, and they're the ones that are fighting us. They're trying to kill us. To emphasize how much of an Allied plane game this is, we have a call-in Spitfire button, or a call-in Mustang button when we're B-17 pilots. So that's fun. I'm going to descend to a navigable altitude. We don't have any stars out, so we can't do any astronavigation. I've been thinking about doing a bit where I do a stream and I get a whiteboard and I try to explain some of the stuff to do with planes or radar systems and stuff like that to chat, because I think that trying to run a class would be really funny. And because then I could get it out of my system and be like, oh, what's that? You don't know about this thing? I actually explained it in this video, and I think you'd appreciate it. I think you'd get something beneficial from knowing this. You'd be a great teacher, actually. I would, you're right. I agree. The evidence? Well, let's just say, I've taught before. Now, is this mostly because I am not cis and that always requires you explaining everything? Partially. But not always. I'd pay you to teach me. I'm so glad Trinidad doesn't have a huge military. About to fight in combat, probably just end up crashing a plane. Fair. Look, crashing a plane? Bad way to go. Wouldn't want to do that. No thank you. I don't want to experience this. Especially because I don't want anything to ever be my fault when stuff goes wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like being put in positions of responsibility where I feel like I'm getting used as a scapegoat. That's the thing that gets me. Here's the thing, Ender, you are paying me to teach you. You buy a subscription here, and that means that you are paying me to teach you. You're already doing this. Oh fuck, I forgot the landing gear. Tends to help. I'm what you like to call a big disaster gay. Do you do you make some mistakes? I'm paying you to stream right now. You are. Every minute that I'm live, I get another 10 cents. Which is a pretty good deal. 60 bucks an hour is really, it's better than I get paid for live acting gigs. Don't tell anyone I said that. They'll know my rates. I want to increase my rates, not make everyone aware of what they currently are so they can compare them to what they will be. Yeah. Also, just, I want to be here, I think, is the other big thing. It's easy to forget how much... You know, it's easy, I think, for people on the outside to forget that I'm doing this because I enjoy it. And if I didn't want to do it, I simply wouldn't. Yeah. No, I think that if you all want the masterclass stream, I will do that. I will absolutely do that. I'll set a time. I'll schedule it, like, over a week in advance. I'll buy a big whiteboard. It's Lilith! She's back from breakfast! Lilith, sad news. We did kill Hitler, but then everyone got killed. So we might have abandoned that save. Put teaching on your resume. You know what? If I do a teaching stream, and then I put that on my resume, that's not bad because I can do it as evidence of prior work. You know, I've always been a little upset by the fact that I don't get much that I can refer to people with when I do a lot of my acting work. I can never show anyone what I do. So if I did a teaching stream, well, let's just say, I could do that. I could do that. Couldn't I do that? I could do that. Let's do that. I reckon we wait for this ammo feed to come up for our next gun upgrade. Because we're all on the Mark IVs, but everything else that we can get is just going to be downgrades aside from the weight thing. And the weight problem isn't a problem at the moment. That's fine. That's proving not to be an issue. Sock's teaching us what could possibly go wrong. Well, I think the key thing is that I'm a cool and hip teacher and you'd all like me. So I'm already doing better than a lot of people, you know, I got taught by. Yeah, no, I'm already... See, that's all you need. You just need to be cool and hip. That's all anyone needs. And also, that does include unironic usage of the term hip to describe yourself. It's an accurate and usable self-descriptor that all good teachers use, that definitely is never refuted by any of their students. Isn't that right, folks? Also, do you like my plain carbon monoxide poisoning? It's realized some folks here hadn't seen that. Yeah. If you have to describe yourself as cool and hip, it's just because the others hadn't quite got the memo yet. No other reason. Yeah. Not because you're desperately craving attention. Anyway, I'm not calling any teachers out or anything like that. No, what are you talking about? Pfft, nah. Nah. My psychology teacher definitely wasn't losing her mind and not teaching us anything. Let's upgrade the main rear. Upgrade my main rear in a minute. I also desperately crave attention. Hey, you know what? Part of the human experience, isn't it? Never and also cringe. I hear that a lot. What can I say? I'm actually going to save my money because you called me cringe, and that means that everyone here deserves to die in a horrible plane crash now. Not on purpose. I could hit Golheim. I could hit Bruges. That's a fucked movie. You know, I say let's hit Golheim. I'm probably not getting that right. That's okay. Quietly puts tape over the mouth at the center. Yeah, as you deserve. Get taped up, fool. Get absolutely sealed in. Not my thing. Fair. Thank you for the posture check and also the hydrate. I've been drinking Pepsi. Now I'm drinking water. This is better for my health. I'm not going to get kidney stones. Water consumed. Indeed. Yes. I'm good. Rip Alec, you've been got. Let's see. Let's get Barrett. Let's get Kermit Barrett to go and refill their gun, because why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Aside from just it makes them not be at their post when we need them. Why not have a little break room so they can not always be on alert, you know? Because the real thing definitely had radar. And definitely would know ahead of time if someone was tailing them. I'll give you a hint. The real thing, at the time of World War II anyway, did not have radar. But after the war, here's an interesting one. After the war, what they did was they equipped it with ground scanning radars and naval scanning radars, stuff like that. Used it for search and rescue, especially in like the French Maritime Corps, especially in the English Navy, you know, the UK Navy, that sort of stuff. So they did use it with a radar equipped, but it wasn't like a, you know, little Doppler scanning radar or anything like that. We barely had search radars like that. They were mostly arrays that would set up looking in a direction. Cheesecake time? Fuck yeah. Oh, hell yeah, Lilith. Good for you. If you come over tomorrow, you can have some. Okay, so, Ruby, I've got Untold Realms D&D in the morning. I've got a hangout with someone that I'm not sure if it's a date or not. And then I got D&D immediately afterwards. I appreciate the offer. I really do. Can you hold some till Monday? Is my question. Also, Cass is watching a loud movie in the front room. So if you get any bleed through noise, that's what it is. I'm not being bombed. It's some sort of, it's some film. Yeah, close air support is here. She's in the house. Ooh, who's my little Gawait Avenger equipped warthog? Maybe I'll come see Cass tomorrow and bring some cake also. I'll be here as well. If you visit her, you're visiting me. Please! Ruby! Wave sock pom-poms. Aw, I got a little cheerleader. Wow! A little cheerleader. Thank you, Alec. God, I can't believe that not only did the fundraiser for the vocal surgery make it, but like I also just happened to have a bunch of money that I was owed, apparently, that people were just meant to give me a while ago. Like 5 grand. Sock completely forgetting your favorite cake. You do tend to visit for different reasons. I will pay that, but also, yeah. I don't care. I can have my cake and Cass can eat it too. Let's see. Open up the thing. Have the first sector bomb. A quest to make actual pom-poms. Hell yeah. You want to suss out my color scheme. There's a lot of blues and purples going on with the channel branding. But in regards to my color scheme, I actually wear a lot of red, to be honest with you. I got my red jackets. I got my red jacket. I've got my my red boots, and I've got some red sunnies that I bought to match the red jacket, which I bought to match the red boots. To give you an idea of what my wardrobe looks like. It's a lot of red. A lot of black jeans. Alright, each of you message me where where you live and I'll make the trip. Engine is out. 2 engines are out. Okay, Ramiel's gonna be busy. Let's get him to fix the one that's gonna likely actually be reparable. Gonna be durable rather to gunfire. Let's get Ruby some healing, why don't we? Yeah, it seems like a good idea. When you get that feeling, I got normal healing. How far away are you from the Caribbean? Yeah, see, now we're getting into the international aspect of this community. It's lovely. I love that you're all from everywhere, but also, god damn it, you're all from everywhere. That makes it so logistically difficult. Hello, Reed, who's also from another place that isn't where I live. Oh god, they're all at my altitude right as I got rid of my front gunner. Ruby, get back to your station! I've been to the Netherlands once. Hell yeah. That's sick. I love the Netherlands. I'd love to conceptually go there at some point. I'd love to literally go there at some point. Where'd the conceptually come in? .163s, kill him! Come on, the Spitfires have got to be near somewhere, right? Y'all are too far. I know. Everyone's so far away. God fucking corkscrew! Die, you a duck? Corkscrew indeed. We gotta go that way. We gotta get some tourist photos. Oh, we've lost our air cover. That's fine. We're gonna go to low altitude while completely uncovered by fighters. Unassisted, you know, never mattered. What does it matter anyway? Emergency dive to get us lower quicker. Shout out Cadbury Marvelous Creations. They are good, aren't they? Pretty marvelous, if you will. So plain made of cheesecake or other bombs cheesecake. I suppose the food packages that I drop occasionally could be made of cheesecake, or could include cheesecake. So that is something. There's something to be said for that being the case. Yeah, interesting. Yes, very well. Well considered. Indeed, indubitably. Yes. 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 Speaking of which, I should get rid of these bombs. Release! Close the doors! Get in the gun! I do say! Looking a little bit in a tight spot, chaps. Let's get Bert some health, shall we? He's a little bit injured. Oh, he's fucked. Oh, no, Bert. Bert, you little shit wheel. How are you so injured? I guess you could say the cheesecake was the bomb. That is true. You could say that. That is a very good point. You could, in fact, say that. It's very much a statement that you could make. Like, if we're honest with ourselves, you could make that statement. Alright, we're going to repair that tank. We're going to get Ruby in the top gun, Bert in the bottom gun. Bert is going to use a weapon. Hopefully one to pass Metal Gear, but if not, that's okay. We'll make do. I gotta wonder sometimes what it'd be like to listen in on some of the things that I say seemingly unprompted in this office. It's a very good time, I think. Yes. It's great, because you know that I'm never going to sell out, because I'm unlikely to get sponsorships. I do say a lot of stuff. I say a lot of things. I say many things about a lot, too. So it's both ends of that. I say a lot of different things, and I say a lot of things about different stuff. I'd send a favorite picture of a Kiwi finding their sibling in BG3. Many of the things I say are nonsense. That's true. I'll pay that. Ramiel is suffocating. Oh no! We are currently over our homeland, it looks like. Let's make our descent. We've already made our descent into Madness, but now we can make our descent into other ska bands too. Here's the thing that you don't know about me. Even before I played a lot of instruments and stuff like that, I was kind of a fan of Madness. You know, the little ska band. Yes. With all their trumpets and their flying men playing the saxophone. Shout out to ska. Yes, so that's a little fun fact that you don't know about me, but that now you do. There's a little something for you. A little bit of information for you to use on the information superhighway to get through all those toll gates. I don't think I've ever listened to ska. It's like... I was going to say it's kind of like jazz, but... and then use a descriptor to, like, differentiate it from jazz, but it's kind of... it's a sister form of jazz, you know? It's an art form parallel to it, as in that it is directly related to it. Ender is now going to grab a parachute. Nat's also going to go to the navigator. Nat's going to jump out as well, actually. We don't have a gear, so we should get Ender out of the plane. We should get Natalie out of the plane. We don't need her to navigate anymore. Get them all out. Ramiel should transfer that stuff away from that other fuel tank. We've made sure our bomb bay is empty. That's fine. We're learning about it in school. It's a good place to learn about ska. Emergency landing. Alright. Oh, fuck, I should have put her on the healing station. This might kill her instantly. I'm so sorry, Emily, if I kill you. Please live. Please! Hooray! They both live! Husband has arrived to Dob. Wife called you Socky Wocky. Oh my god. That's funny though. You should hold on to that. Only the greatest among us would think to call me something as intellectually brilliant as Socky Wocky. No notes. 10 out of 10. 5 stars. Both thumbs up. A reference to Siskel and Ebert that I only get because of the song by the song Bad Touch by Bloodhound Gang. That's it. I found it. I found the reference. I found it in my mind palace. All right, let's do all of these. We're actually saving money on installing these guns. It's a good idea. And we're saving weight too. We've actually lost some. I don't think I did, but apparently it snuck up on you. All right, let's kill Hitler with carbon monoxide poisoning, a phrase that's definitely been said on this website before. Let's get him with the gay plane. Also, Spotify's informed me a couple of months ago of a microgenre called egg punk, and boy, it's the best. Really? What does egg punk sound like? Do you have any points of reference that you could throw at me? Oh, it was custom number 2. Don't save. Custom number 2 was the sock. There we go. We'll install a little bit of what we might call the gift of prophecy in the flames there. There we go. And, of course, we'll anoint it with its name. Lovely. There we go. It is so bright. It's because I want them to know. I want them to know who did it. When I kill Hitler, I want them to know who did it. It shouldn't have to be a bold statement. But I'm making a bold statement. Oh, they got a fucking ace in the area again. Oh well, we've got our operations and stuff. So let's go. Alright, don't forget to use evasive maneuvers. Sorry, what? I've already erased what you said from my mind. I'm way ahead of you. I need you to know that I'm currently wearing the red jacket that I was referring to before. It's a red bomber jacket. with which I wear red leather boots, like Doc Martens, and red aviator glasses. I've just realized the theme. It's not just red, it's Red Pilot. Oh, and Luke Skywalker called himself Red 5. I'm Red number 1, bitch. I'm here. It's a nerd reference, but I'm fucking here, and I'm cool in my red coat that is a bomber jacket, and my red boots, and also my red aviator sunnies, and also my red skin because I've got to put on sunscreen. That's not current, that's just a thing that does happen. Luke Skywalker could never. Luke Skywalker could never. You know what? Luke Skywalker couldn't ever. There we go. Neither Luke Skywalker nor Mark Hamill could hold a candle to me. I don't care if he voiced the Joker, alright? I also voiced the Joker. Listen to this now. I'm the Joker, baby! There you go, I've done it. I've voiced the Joker, and it was better. Because I am better in myself. Alright, generally, dichotomy between chain punk, which is aggressive or raw, and egg punk, which is milder and nerdier and DIY approach to punk. Ah! Also historically called Devocore. Devo as in devastated, or Devo as in, like, development? What's the name origin there? Where's it come from? Where'd it go? Where'd it come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Devo as in whip it. As in whip it? Or as in whip it real good. Thank you, Alec. I appreciate the vote of confidence. The vote of competence, even. Ooh. Riddle me this, Batman! I know that's the wrong character, but I like sneaking in a riddle me this. Riddle me piss, Gyatman! Proto-Ska band Devo. Gotcha. Hell yeah. Literally say you pissed all over Germany now, Socks. It's true, I did. I peed everywhere, man. I peed everywhere. Across the desert, bear, man. Oh god, here comes Bear. He does want the piss. Do you ever think that, like... Do you think that that shot from Bear Grylls' show awakened anything in him? Just putting that out there. Also, while we're at it, I'm going to switch the stream to 18+. Hang on. One moment. I forgot to do this last time. I do not meet the minimum requirements to change my audience. Okay, cool. I'm just going to set this to... vulgarity filter? There you go. Okay, cool. I've added a vulgarity filter. Okay, cool. Now that I've done that, do you ever think that that episode of Bear Grylls awakened anything in him? Pitchfork described the genre as subversive, experimental, and typified by wry lyrics and cheapo keyboards. Fuck yeah! So, Neil Ciciega. Okay. Okay, with that quote, I'm done special interesting. I appreciate you special interesting in my chat. We were all learning something here today. Neil Ciciega does count. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, that was a shot in the dark. I wasn't sure if he would. But I'm glad that he does, because you know what? He gets enough recognition, but he still deserves more. You know what I mean? Vulgarity filter, it just means that I added the, like, this stream is 18+. I say naughty words. And I ask the real questions, you know, the real polarizing bits of journalism about whether Bear Grylls discovered anything about himself. That's all it actually is. Oh, are there more fighters coming on me? They are. Here they come. Yes, that's certainly the phrasing I chose, isn't it? Indeed, indubitably. I'm currently flying through a storm cell. Maybe next time they should try a prison cell. Oh. Coming on you, huh? Yeah, I know. I know what I said, and I know how I said it, and you know what? I stand by it. Ayo, indeed. Huh, Ayo? Huh, David Hayter, I hardly know her. You know why they call him Vamp? It's because he's bisexual. It all fell apart when I said bisexual. That's when the impression fell apart. So I choose to believe anyway. Alright, we gotta ensure we drop this grand slam, this absolute slam dunk of a Twitter take on him from high altitude. I'm at 30,000 feet and I'm posting my hot takes. That's me! Ruby's stuck sitting next to me. Anyway, let's get to business. I wouldn't have the balls to piss all over Germany. I neither have the pilot experience or the pisser to do that. Great news! There are devices for that. It's a revolutionary piece of equipment. For your equipment. Bombs away. I will say, this magnified aimer really helps when you're using switch controls, when you're like on the small switch screen. It's so difficult to aim anything on that game, on that fucking switch. Holy shit. I used it the other day again. I used it yesterday again. Oh, what a hassle. Toyota. Engine's dead. Shit! They just killed the pilot. That's okay. We don't need a navigator anyway. Ender is gonna go, Ruby is gonna go up into the pilot seat and just keep it steady for now. Okay, here comes Schnellman with the steel chair. Ruby is gonna go back in the gunner's seat. Cass is gonna go back in the pilot seat. Natalie's gonna go back in the navigator's seat. And everyone's gonna be happy. No one's ever gonna be hurt again. Did you hear me, folks? No one's ever gonna cop another injury. Alright, here comes Schnellman. Schnell! Ramiel, get the fuck inside and get healing for Bert. Ruby needs to go in that gun there. Bert needs to be healed. And then I need to get Ramiel to go and heal these others. Alright, Bert, you're going in the fucking chair. Alright, another engine is down. That's okay. We can deal with that. We don't need them. Is anyone affected by the CrowdStrike outage? Ooh, great question. 9, I am done for. I lived fast and died faster. Indeed you did. Suck it. No, cool. I haven't been impacted by it yet, but also I am using Twitch, so maybe. No, I haven't been impacted by it. I don't know anyone personally who has been, aside from maybe siblings in the UK. But no. I know a lot of banking places are troubled. I didn't try to access my banking today though, so that's good. That's nice. It's a nice day to not need money. Or to not need to check my money. I thought it was almost like only Australia. It was actually an American company that started an issue that propagated to everywhere else. So, real tough times, you know? Real tough time. Auto tag, radio for recon, incendiary focus. Yeah, it's a very much global thing. Alright, Sutherland, get your eyes on the fucking ball. Repair complete, get the fuck inside then! Yeah, until a couple of hours ago. International only Windows machines. Yeah, there you go. We are going the right way, so that's a good start. Not all Windows machines, but a significant portion. I had some major tech issues yesterday, actually, which did make me wonder, like, oh, was this caused or influenced or anything like that? It fucking wasn't. It was my my microphone driver. As you all know, a lot of you were there. A lot of corporate systems did go down, but it wasn't only corporate systems, as far as I am aware. Some people had private systems go down too. Just shit that happens, really, isn't it? Wonderful time to be a Mac user. It does... I saw someone talking about, like, it does make them wish that we sort of went back to an age of every device having its own operating system. Kind of reminded everyone the usefulness of that. My mic, I don't think, was related to that, but there was definitely a little part in the back of my mind that thought about it. People are saying the vulnerability was with an antivirus system, a Texan antivirus system. That's what triggered a chain of events that brought the whole thing crashing down around everyone's ears. But also, I don't know the veracity of that. I can't verify it at all. Aside from that's what I saw a bunch of other tech people talking about. Other tech people. I'm not a tech person, really. Unless it's aviation related. And then I'm suddenly an expert. But yeah. A lot of stuff happened today, really, didn't it? It's been a busy week for news outlets, especially and including the ones that couldn't do anything today. I don't know, they fucked up so badly. It was a, like, root driver issue, so it ended up... The reason why it fucked up so many machines was because they rolled out an update on a Friday that changed fundamentally how a system worked. Like, changed fundamentally how the systems processed information or some shit like that. I don't know. There are more tech people in chat, and none of them are chiming in yet. So either they're writing out really long explanations, or they're making cheesecake. Yeah, it broke everything. Well done. It's like the love bug one, the worm that hugged everyone to death. It was like, I love you, and then it broke so many critical systems because it propagated so hard. Wife's work had rolling blue screens through the department. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. I love how vulnerable everything is. You know, there's a difference between your friends being vulnerable and that being nice, and whatever the fuck happened there. Yeah, not a good time for many people. CrowdStrike's system is used by a lot of organizations that have good visibility in their systems. It's a good way to ensure that they know what computers are in their control, etc. It's not directly an antivirus, but it's an important element. Yeah. Okay, cool. There you go. That'll be what I heard then. Was that it was antivirus related or something. In regards to it's just set of software for system reporting developed by a third party. Yeah, there you go. Right, I'm gonna bail everyone out before we do this landing. Someone who's a bit of an amateur armchair techie, it grinds my gears. Yeah. I think it ground everyone involved's gears. At least a little. Not being a good time to be someone working for CrowdStrike. Let's bail as many people out as we can get. Let's get Ruby out the door. Let's get Sutherland out the door. We've got... we're running a risk of this thing falling apart completely. So we're going to get Nat out this door. We're going to get Bert to get a parachute. For God's sake, get a parachute. Get out the piss bus, Bert! The pissy bus is coming and everybody's struggling. Oh my god, I hate this. Emergency landing. Let's do a lean. There was communication failure between Microsoft and CrowdStrike, so when the most recent Windows update was rolled out, it was not properly communicated, or seemingly an unrelated change. Hit it. Fuck! Well, there goes the plane, but that's why we bailed everyone out. It was just in case. We lost the plane, but we saved the people. When you get down to system level machine code, unit testing is not the most simple thing. The plane was so loud, right? And we defeated an enemy ace, so all the money we spent we got back. So that's nice. We lost carbon monoxide poisoning, but... You know... It's not the end of the world. We can get more carbon monoxide poisoning. That's fine. We win! We win at video game! Ah, how proud we should be. Let's wrap up the stream there. No. There you go. Here's our first plane, the Corkscrew Club. Operation Chariot. We had everyone. This is the original crew. You can't see Ender's character in the corner there, but there they are. I'm going to duck my head down here. Just peering over the edge. Oh, look, second one. We had everyone still, too. We had actually Yasha joined us. Are you winning, Sakiwaki? I was. Oh, look, they're all still alive. Oh, what's this? Here comes everything going wrong. Oh, look, we've got a new addition to the crew. What happened to the old one? Did they die? Horribly? Yeah, you are being stared at. I found you. Found you. Get out from under there. What are you doing? Oh, look, everyone died and got replaced. A bunch of people drowned in the sea. It's okay. These ones, most of these survived a fair while. Yeah, we get the picture now. We know these ones. This is Operation Zeus crew. This is the same crew. We just renamed them. And also fundamentally modified them. And there's carbon monoxide poisoning. A lore-accurate end of war bomber. I say lore-accurate because goddamn history isn't a factor here. It's going to roll the credits now. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to say thank you for making the game. But also... let me skip. I'm out of chocolate. Fuck, no. That's the worst. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That sucks. I'm sorry. They call their writers tail spinners. That's funny. I like it. Thank you, Curve Digital. You're lovely. I love you. I love you, Curve Digital. Please make more games like this. This was a great idea. You should never make anything different, or you'll make me sad. You know what's worse than making me sad? Not much. So make more games, please. I will give you. I was gonna say I'll give you money for it, but like that's just buying a game. We use the following sounds by the following people. Hell yeah. Hooray! I'm gonna get EPs now. Have a good rest of the stream, Socks. Alec, no! If you leave us now, I will never forgive you. Come back here right now, this instant. My boy! Flak Magnet. Is that what it was called at the end? Oh, they replaced the plane! That's right, the plane exploded. Oh no. That's okay, we can rebuild her. Alright, so they immediately gave us worse versions of everything again. Well, you know what? You know what? The Lancaster has treated us well, but you know what's going to be new and interesting for chat? If we go on the USAF campaign, start a new game. There we go, we'll do it down here. We'll put it... There we go, we're in North Africa. Wow, it's the Biskra airfield in Algeria. Shout out to Algeria. I don't know anything about it. Aside from North Africa. It happens to be where it is. Now, there are 9 crew members possible. There are 4 gunners. Bombardier. Hello, Bombardier. Nice little mustache you got there. Pilot, engineer, navigator. Basically, there's 4 extra disposables. I mean valued crew members. Sorry. I said the quiet part out loud. They don't tend to like it when I do that. They're looking a bit nervous. Alrighty. We got our aircraft. This is Keep Calm. Hello, Keep Calm. I want to be a gunner. You can be a gunner. I wouldn't get too excited. We've had a high attrition rate lately. Nozart, Custom 2. Oh, we don't have it made. We're gonna make another. We're gonna make another sock emblem. This is gonna go well. This is not gonna take forever, I promise. There we go, nice little sock. And then we draw a matching one. Oh god, what's that? Okay. There we go. No, I don't like it. Oh my god. Okay, so let's bring it out here. There we go. Hooray! We did it! First try. Let's put a little bit of shading on there. Oh shit, I can't undo that last one. That's okay. We'll put a little bit of shading on there, as before. As above, so below. We keep dying. You do keep dying, but it's for a good cause. And that good cause is me be good at video game. Me promise no die anymore. I so good at video game. No one can ever be sad again. That's my gaming will heal the world. There we go. That's adequately shaded. Let's make it red this time for all the blood that is spilled on this pair of socks. And on their behalf. There we go. Let's evil sock era. I am playing as America, so say what you will. There we go. There we go. Let's just chuck... Oh yeah, that's right. We're using a dark red. So let's... There we go. We'll use that dark gray. Just color in that. There we go. Alrighty. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. 1, 2... It's 5 pixels down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw that across. Maybe I'll just do a little touch up here. There we are. And just bring it down one. There we go. Alrighty. It's looking pretty good. I'll just add that shading back in. Now what do I use for the darker red color? Because we've already got a darker red in use. Oh, that brown works. There we go. And then we don't need to paint fill that. That's good. That's cool. Hastily drawn a little pair of socks. Not even hastily. That's quite nice. I quite like that. I'm quite a fan. I did a good job. I'm a good artist, and you will now all pay me $1 million a month on Patreon for my work. And also, you'll worship me on twitter.com. There we go. Because that's what art's really about, right? It's about the accolades. That's why everyone does it. So the accolades and the millions of dollars you get for making art. Yeah. The PayPal donation thing popping up right at that moment. Oh no. Alright, engine art. Let's get some yellow checkers going. That's nice. Install. We put it on custom 2, as is customary. And you know what? We're not going to spend any money on that, but we are going to name it after... Let's see, who wanted one? Lilith wanted to be a gunner. How about a... Hey! No. Let's relax. Let's relax there. Hey! We're in public. You're in public. You're on a public forum there. Didn't anyone ever tell you that what you say on the internet lasts forever? Gonna name this one Demon Lilith. Oh, he's got a cool mustache. It's okay. It's a denial beard. There you go. Go forth, my little European. The flying helmet, flak helmet. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna get any of you any equipment yet. Because currently you're in the stage of existing that you're prone to just sort of dying horribly. So let's just click through everything, clear it all out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There you go. It's all gone. Alrighty. Remember, kids, don't fuck it up. If you die in the game, you die in real life. Ask Reed, I've got zero shame. I don't need to ask Reed. I know this. Also, it's got different music because it's American. Off we pop. Look how many stations there are in this. It's so cute. I love it. You've heard, if the solution doesn't work, use more gun. This is the response to that. It's just, hey, let's chuck 2 extra people and a bunch more guns on this thing. Let's put some little cheek-mounted 50s on this thing to fight these Italian biplanes. It wasn't just biplanes, to be fair. Did you know that of all the bomber crews, these guys here had the worst attrition rate in the war? They were about a 50% fatality rate. I don't remember if that was per mission or not. But they did not have a good time because they were so vulnerable to flak and stuff like that. They were the most exposed position. So between them and ball gunners, it was not a good time to be an American serviceman. Between that and everything, to be honest. But all these guns are belt fed already. Aside from, well, the hip guns even are too. Waist guns. But yeah. B-17. Did you know that in 1942, 43, there was a B-29 rolling off the plant floor at Willow Run every hour? It's a little War Thunder loading screen fact for you. Yeah. It's much the same rate as the amount of military secrets that get leaked on the War Thunder forum and how often they do so. There we go. Gotta keep on keeping on. Question I have for the folks in chat. Why or why not? I have no comment. Fair. Considering what I see you responding to. Fair. Let's see. Now, these guys are on racks inside like that, instead of being just on the bottom. They decided to make them walk through the bomb bay. It's a bit longer than that in real life. Why or why not what? Great question, Raid. I choose why not. Understandable. Oh, recon photos. Let's do it. Let's send our radio up to heal. Especially because they're right there. You know, it's nice and easy for them. They just do it. It's nice and convenient. There's no complicated bits involved. Ball gun's interesting. You can only get out of it from a certain position. You didn't have your parachute on inside it generally. So you had to rotate it perfectly into position in the plane to be able to get your parachute and then bail out. Didn't always work because the hydraulics would be out sometimes, or you'd be in a spin or what have you. You couldn't orientate yourself properly. But yeah, not good for your health, that. You hear a lot of poems and stories, people just hosing out gunners from their ball turrets. Especially tricky if your hydraulics are out, so you have to do a belly landing. Bad for your teeth. Bad for your teeth indeed. I agree. Bad for your teeth. Yeah. I can present these as fun little facts for you, but in actuality, they're horrifying. Look at Diaz and his little mustache. Shout out to Diaz. Good on you, Diaz. Gotta stay well groomed. So far everyone's come at the bomber from the left side, which means I can keep that waist gunner where he was. Thank you for the hydrate! I'm now gonna drink some water and continue to live as a result. Thank you for that. I appreciate being allowed to continue to live. Thank you very much. There they are. Little CR-32s, wherever the hell they are. And I recently went on a deep dive, no pun intended, on the secretive and gruesome development pathway to the submarine. To the modern submarine, or to the war submarine, like a U-boat or something. I boat, you boat, we all boat! Rah! There are so many different versions of submarines that exist. And a lot of the end results, people trying to make them, are just fucking horrifying. Even now, it's just horrifying. So many things that happen with them. So much gnarly shit. Turns out being under a lot of pressure underwater doesn't do great things for your health. Especially when it doesn't work. Or when you've got an explosive strapped to a long stick at the front of your boat. Yes, do tell. Please do tell, Bindo. Play Iron Lung. I should. Except that would make me very sad and upset. Just kidding. I'd probably be fine. After all, the real ocean isn't made of blood, and that's the one I'm scared of. The real ocean probably isn't made of blood. I suppose it's a little bit of blood. Yeah, you like my Civil War submarine reference? I thought you might. Yeah, I got told that one by an old submariner. Shout out to the Fremantle Maritime Museum. It was lovely. It was a lovely visit. I go there not as much as I go to the Aviation Museum, but I do like going on their submarine. I've heard about Iron Lung. What's it about? You're trapped in a submarine in an ocean of blood. You're trapped in a submarine in an ocean of blood and there's no way to escape. It's, you know, just nice and casual game. Low stress, like, that sort of thing. No one's making a movie about it. No one's making a movie about how horrifying it is, I promise. Also, I did do that hydrate. Thank you for that. It'll be fun. I'm sure it'll be fun. What if I get a character and I name them Pauline Hanson and then I make the plane do evasive maneuvers so they fall to their death? Wife says people will swim in an ocean with as many dead bodies but not in a pool where there's one, which means there's an acceptable ratio of water to dead body. That is true, there is. Think about it, chat. Think about it. There's an acceptable ratio of dead body to water. Although, if I'm honest, I think it's a visibility thing, because if there was a dead body on the beach, you wouldn't necessarily want to go swimming there either, would you? But as soon as you're around the corner, it's not real. It's the next beach along. It's not real. It's fake. They made it up. Fictional dead body. I could get them all thermals. Just don't tell me about the dead body and we're good. Yeah, see what I mean? Fictional corpse. Fictional corpse. They've all got ammo feeds, which feels good. It's correct. Keep it up. The actual iron lung is an old medical device used to keep people that had polio alive. Yeah, very interesting things, those. Big bellows machines that you put someone in when they're too sick to breathe for themselves. And hell yeah. Sick as hell. If you'll pardon the expression. My glass of water remembers being dinosaur piss, and that's how homeopathy works. Ah, yes. Riveting conversation. This is awesome. Y'all are great. Y'all know so many things about so many things. Look at him in his cool little hat. Let's give them all thermal flight suits. Actually. Just trying to think of what to give these people now. Flak helmets. Yeah, all of them should have... Oh, I was a doTERRA household. Ew. No. Yeah, it happens, doesn't it? Certainly is a thing that happens to people. Let's give them all helmets. Look at them in their fucking sunnies. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Toughened leather gloves. That's what most of them are going to end up using. Civil War Submarine was fascinating and so fraught with a couple of guys just bankrolling this swimming coffin. For real though, yeah. It really was just a couple of guys just doing stuff. Just hanging out and doing stuff. What are so many stories of not just a couple of guys hanging out and certainly doing things? Alright, cool. I got them nice hats and nice shoes. Now you're all matching. Who wants to be in the plane? I will be the pilot. I wish to be the pilot today. Let's switch it around. I'm not Socky Walkie, I'm Walkie Socky. There we go. There we go. Who wants to be my flight engineer, navigator, and radio op? Diaz gets to stay because he's got a cool mustache. Lilith is already here. No one gets that one. I'm gonna call this one Yet Another for first name, and surname is Ender. I'm gonna call this one, I Can't. Surname Reed. Jack Nelson. Oh, he's got a little ginger mustache on him. Hell yeah. Yeah, Lilith, you're in the plane, remember? You asked to be a gunner, and now you're a gunner, and now you get to shoot people down. Flight Lieutenant Gibson, I believe, was one of the ones who flew the Dambusters raid. Who's also from Australia, I think? No, that sounds wrong. You like stories about a couple of guys doing things. Come to Fairy Fails this fringe season. Ah! You're doing promo in my Twitch chat? They're all overseas. They can't hear you. They can't hear you, Bindo. It's not real. I was 12:25. Don't judge me. I haven't had a clean sleep. I know. You spend so much time in so many communities. Also, Bindo. Yes. Fairy Fails is good fun. Go see him. If you're in Perth. But also for that, Bindo is executed. I put Bindo to death. I've sent them to a farm far away. Upstate, you know. The farm is upstate. I don't know what that means, but I assume it means it's further up in the state. He also vouch for Fairy Fails. Yeah! Another friend was in it. Yeah, I don't know why I'm still fiddling around this menu. I can't buy anyone anything. You know, just for that, Bindo, I'm going to put you as Bennett, who I think is the tail gunner and therefore is likely going to get shot. What character decisions do you want made? Do you want the body that can have facial hair or the body that can't? Husband said I had to come listen to your response on wife's phone because I got ad break to death. I've been punished. You've been sufficiently punished. I will let that slide then. Do you want the mask body or the femme body? Yeah. I'll leave you with this one for now. I just want to brag that I washed my hair today and it looks insanely good. Fuck yeah. Mask body it is. Oh, his head got so wide. Hang on, let me move the eyes a bit. There we go. Tits or a beard? Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos? Let's give you a fancy stash, because everyone on my crew who can have a mustache is gonna have a fancy stash. All you get to choose is perceived gender. That's it. I give you the mustache now. There we go. And you got a cool mustache and cool glasses. I miss my fancy stash. RIP. Hey, what little facial hair remains on me, get it off. It's gone. I deleted it with the power of my mind. There we go. Let's put... I can't make my engineer anyone that I don't want to get killed. Let's put the radio op as Ruby. There we go. Ruby is now a radio op because it suits what she does. Cheesecake. Ender wants the mustache. I understand. You've already got one. There we go. Let's make it darker for you, and I'll give you a fancier mustache. Oh, you got the buck teeth. Banished from the kitchen. Destroyed. Gone wild. There we go. Let's fly again, and then we'll take a bio break. Photograph. I don't want your photograph. I don't need your. All I want is a photograph. I wanna touch you. Is Bindo in the back turret? Bindo is in the ball turret. Balls! Lilith is in the back turret. Oh no. This is a thing that will get them killed. Reed is going in the Top Gun. I've decided it today. Focus! Concentrate! See, the Shraga music ones here, the strange music ones, don't get as much of a good time with B-17. As long as you do evasive maneuvers. Well, bully for you, I won't. Let's get Diaz in that front gun. Look at them, they got little cheek guns. Got cheeky little guns on the cheek. There's guns. Where are they? On the cheek, don't you know? Cheek guns. Guns of cheek. As opposed to anywhere else. There we go. Now we got an extra stream of bullet. I like the guy on the bottom just absolutely blasting to nothing. That's it, Bindo. Great job. You can do it. We found our target. No Kmart yet, though. Horizontal time. Enjoy your horizontal time. I'm sure it'll be a great time. And it'll be not vertical. The sound of a B-52 bomber is the aviation equivalent of the M1 Grand Ping. Okay, here's what I'll pitch, right? No, that's the Merlin engine. It's the Merlin engine that is the nice sounding one. It's the one that fills me with a weird amount of joy considering that I don't like war. But I like machinery and I like the noises they make. Burn all the babies. No! That's a war crime! All war is war crimes. Comes with being war. So nice to be around people I know would get a high-flying joke. The flying high joke. Hell yeah. All soldiers were once babies. Yes, but they're not now, are they? Now they're making mistakes by being Nazis. So, bully for them, I guess. You know what all the soldiers are now? Mistake makers when they cross me. Or when they join my crew. Honestly, either side gets a pretty raw deal. Because I either get them destroyed, or I destroy them on purpose. Goodbye, Lilith. Enjoy your sleep time. Kids can make mistakes. Admittedly, just not as bad as being Nazis. I don't know. Has anyone put one of those little? Has anyone put like a phonograph to a baby and been like, "Do you have any allegiances to anyone we should know about?" Honestly, this is a pretty dark turn of events in today's Twitch presentation. So I'm gonna change the subject. Steel's Reed. They will taste my steel. No! Lilith did the steel. Now Reed is being consumed. I can only imagine whole. As Lilith settles in for a long winter. Well, Lilith is a snake now, by the way. Nature of Humanity is someone eventually reinvents the opening of Megamind. Okay. I think that's monkey with a typewriter sort of thought, though, isn't it? That's the, like... Eventually, a series of monkeys with a typewriter will reinvent Shakespeare, but it's going to be the same for Megamind now. I have to dip now, unfortunately. Gotta go Imagine Cuddle. Imagine all the cuddles. I don't know how that song goes. I've never once listened to anything by John Lennon. Including but not limited to... Oh, actually I can't think of any, because I don't know any of the songs. Gotta! Let's release these bombs. Okay, the topic of conversation that came up on my work trip was why John Lennon's butt looked like that. Yeah, I'll pay that. Why his butt look like that, though? There was a repeated conversation which came up, which was just me and my colleagues going... There's a picture of him standing next to Yoko Ono, both of them naked, both of them butt exposed. And it's like he's got a really long butt and she's got a really short butt. So between the two of them, they've now got an average amount of crack. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with that when I go on a BRB bio break. Tumblr was obsessed for months. I know, I've reignited the worst conversation that could be had on this stream. And I've done it on purpose to give you something to talk about instead of burning my house down. I'm mad at you for this. Honestly, I'm a bit mad at me for this. But that's okay. I'm allowed to be. Anyway, I'm going to go and take a bio break, and you're going to sit tight while I do so. See you all shortly. Ooh, I'm still here, but I'm a ghost. Ooh. So remember when someone earlier asked whether the CloudStrike problems have affected me or affected anyone here? Turns out my Wi-Fi routing stuff is all uses a little bit of their system. There we go. That's a free hydrate for you. For their cloud service and stuff like that. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. Let's see. Now, we did have the issue last time where we didn't have a dinghy and then everyone died. So let's get a dinghy. Respectfully, I think it'll be relevant. 303 Mark II. Or I can get a 50 if I just save. Let's get a better electrical system next, actually. Oh, I should save. Never mind. Alrighty. Hey, we can get 2 slot racks. Engine extinguishers, and then crew gear. That's what we'll do. We'll get everyone some gloves, because everyone will need them. Willis will get some fingerless woolen gloves. We'll save up for a different oxygen mask if we can. Let's get our gunners some better helmets, why don't we? Or we get our pilot a better helmet. Why can't we get the little American version with the little glasses on it? Or is that only available to Mark IIs? I'm thinking about Cheesecake again. Oh no! It's happened! You've done it now, Ruby! You've inflicted cheesecake fever. Which does sound like an actual and worrying disease. Let's go do a coastal patrol. See, now we're in the bit of the game where it's a little bit boring because everything's got to save up. You got chronic cheesecake fever anyway. There. I was already suffering. Reed gets in the Top Gun. Been told the cheesecake in the fridge must not be disturbed. I'm in hell. Well, you know who else is in hell? Everyone who doesn't even have a cheesecake in their house. So, bully for you, I suppose. Sorry, that was very mean. I meant, just eat it. Just do it. Ruby won't know. She won't know. You didn't say it in a thing where she is. Sounds like a skill issue. Get a wife. I have a fiance. Thank you very much. I have a fiance. And she doesn't make cheesecake, so I don't think that's gonna help, actually. Oh well. Let's do another overfly of the Italian Navy. I don't see any of their signature canoes. Oh! It has to set. You know what else has to set? My fucking tummy around a cheesecake. Put it in my body. Put the cheesecake, take my body, put the cheesecake inside my tummy, my stomach. Let it go through my mouth so I can taste it first. And just let it happen, you know? Just let me experience the cheese and also the cake. Don't let me forget my lactase, though. How easy is cheesecake to make? As easy as you make it. It's even easier if you let someone else do it. Like Ruby. Hey Ruby, thanks for volunteering to make us all cheesecake, forever. On call. Our on-call cheesecake vendor will take care of this problem for us. Cheesecake deployer for the cheesecake destroyers, and that's you lot. And me. I'm the cheesecake destroyer. Currently making some next weekend as well. Oh fuck yeah, I can do that then. Let me be at your house when cheesecake exists. Dear God, I will pray. I will pray to whatever religion for cheesecake. What are we talking for payment? Nothing that I can say on Twitch, I'll tell you that much for free. Literally anything. Please. Please, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe I'm hungry. Weekend after, but I can make 3 cheesecakes, why not? Ooh! Ooh! Oh man, you used the Ruby phrase too. What did I do? What phrase did I use? Nothing I can say on was it that's for sure? Is that it? Is that the phrase? Is that the activation phrase? Is it like when someone says say like they're from the Dust Bowl? I'll tell you that much for free. I like it. I like it. It's such a silly little phrase that I can say. And people are like, oh, I have to pay you money to gain more access to more of your intrigue. And it's actually, no, it's just that I'll divulge a lot of information about myself for very little cash. What can I say? I like being able to afford. My other thing that I do for fun is leave phrases incomplete. Or just leave open-ended questions where there's obviously meant to be like the rest of the statement or question. How about someone hosts a party, invite me as a guest of honor, and I'll bring cheesecake. You'll be the guest of honor because you have cheesecake, and I need to do karaoke before September. Contemplations are being made. There are 2 kinds of people in the world. Those who can extrapolate from incomplete data. Say what you will about airline food. Hello, Socks, popping in while getting ready for work. Hello, Jax! Would you like to be another person who is possibly going to die in this expedition? Yes? Oh, great, fantastic. I know you didn't actually answer, but that's okay. Because I know what you'll say, and that is, holy fuck, yeah, of course I will. Anything for the war effort. Oh, I can't upgrade my electronics. No. What do I... Well, you know what they say. I do love also doing that. Just doing, you know what they say, and then leaving it. Cheesecake, I get to be the little spoon. Aww. I understand that feeling. And also, sure. Come to my house with cheesecake. There are a great many things I will do for cheesecake. That is on the tamer end. I'm saying these things publicly, and anyone can use them against me. If you do use them against me, I will consider it nasty and mean. But also, like, why the fuck not? Go on, do it. Use my statements against me. Send these things to my family, I guess. I don't know. You don't know them. If you do, the fuck you still here? What's the mortality rate of the crew today? 0! It's a goose egg! Everyone today has lived! Except for that one time when they didn't, but I erased that from the timeline, so that's okay. They actually did end up living. I'm serious, they did actually end up living. I know it sounds sus. Hey Jax, we're playing in the American planes now. Careful, Ruby will get a crush on you. Well, good for her. Hell, are we gonna make it while we're away? Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah, cheesecake! Definitely make my cookies as well. Yeah! I will make fudge. I have a fudge recipe. I'll make it for you. I'll make it and I'll put it in the fridge. It'll be great. It's a little salted caramel fudge. I make it, I distribute it sometimes to my friends. I don't make it very often because some people get sick of it. But yeah, fudge is good. Fudge is great. Ruby, careful. If you keep this up, I'll think you're flirting with me. It's okay. I know you are. Everyone loves me. It's just off my brownie recipe. Yes, you should! Anyone who can make a sweet treat is invited to my house. I don't know where you live, some people in chat, some viewers, but if you can make a sweet treat, you are implicitly and explicitly invited to my home. If only I could bake. I mean, you do bake. Oh, differently. Right, gotcha. Me flirt with you? What? I know. Absolutely ridiculous stuff, right? Would never happen. Absolutely not. God, I sure do love when people do things like that. What? Ender, I'm right, you do. You do bake on a near daily basis. Well, not near daily, that's not fair. That's not fair to you at all. Why are you calling me out? What did I do? You didn't do anything. It's okay. I was just saying, you were saying you didn't bake, and I was saying, yeah, you did. It's fair, it's true. That's fair. Yeah, I sure do love when cool and interesting people who I very much like and think are very, very awesome take an interest in me. Fuck yeah. I'm surprised bacon. My mother comes home, there's no evidence anything's happened except for the plate of tray of whatever I've made. That's fun though. That's nice. People get to come home and have a nice sweet treat available to them because of your kind and wonderful actions. I make fudge and then it's too rich and no one can eat it quicker than I can make it, so I stopped making it for a while. And I'm gonna have to make it again so that I can get you back for the cheesecake, Ruby. Dang it. Also because I never got my batch that I made for Ender to Ender. Ender, if I make an entire batch, which is, to be fair, a large amount, will I be able to just give the whole thing to you? Because I've been meaning to get you some for a while, and I get the feeling that you would make good use out of having some sweet treats in your home. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, cool. I want to get invited to baking parties. I wish I had a bigger kitchen at times. Like 6 months, a year ago, June came over. We made some box recipe stuff and also some other things. And it was really lovely, but I don't have a big enough kitchen to really invite people over and cook with them. It's what actually invigorated me to get the fudge recipe from my mum. It was good. Gotta destroy the torpedo boats. I forgot I made you Mars bar slice that one time. You did! It was awesome! Thank you for that. Gluten-free cookies, which I misread as girlfriend cookies, soft brownies, and hopefully cheesecake and my most famous cinnamon scrolls! Cinnamon scrolls! Ruby, you're killing me over here. You're killing me! You're killing me, Ruby. You're tearing my little heart out. No, that went to Australian. You're tearing at my heartstrings. My heart. I'd love a girlfriend cookie, not gonna lie. Honestly, shout out to girlfriend cookie. You've never had a cinnamon scroll? Holy shit. We're gonna mend this. From my heart bringing me cookies and cinnamon scrolls might work. Oh! It's too precious. It's too precious. It's amazing. It's good flirting. That's how you do it. That is how flirting happens, everyone. Want a relationship? Bring lovely people, lovely delights. Not just delight emotionally, but delight, like, in the mouth with food. Soki's getting cute aggression. I do get cuteness aggression a little bit. A little bit. Not much. Just a bit. Just a smidgen. Just a little smidge of cute aggression. It's like how I will mither my cat. Because I love her. She's so good. She's perfect. Amaya... Here's the thing, right? Amaya is the perfect being. And you need to know this. If you didn't already know this, you know this now. My cat Amaya is God's perfect being. And also everyone else's perfect being. I don't care who you pray to. She was handmade by your favorite deity of choice. And she's perfect. And anyone who disagrees with that is wrong. And also is not just built different, they're built incorrectly. God, the bullets are loud. I'll turn that down a little bit. There we go. 20 decibels from 19. Oh, it's actually... It feels like it's getting louder a little bit. Let me just crank that down a little bit. Crank that Soldier Boy. Is that better? That gunshot of you talking about your perfect cat is beyond funny. Right, go! Go, Jax! I believe in you! You're gonna do great. You're gonna do great, bud. I believe in you. You're gonna kick ass. Alan min-maxes stats, so he's perfect except for being the stupidest man alive. All strength, all charisma, low intelligence. He doesn't need intelligence if he can get everyone else to be smart for him. That's the strat. That's the secret. The carrier's taking critical damage. Good. I sure hope it does. Oh, no! Oh. What surprise words am I going to say when I'm huffing asbestos now? I named my timer for this morning when I had to get up for the script reading. Good morning, I love you. And I woke up before it, but when it went off, I still went, I love you too. Alright, 10-minute timer is started. I can't even swear as a bit now. That's, it's pretty unfortunate. Oh, there's one. Hit by bullet. Oh, jolly good shot there, friends. Let's get Bindo to heal. See, you guys are going to use some next level strats next time to get me to say the wrong thing. By getting me to name all of your characters stuff that is swear words in other languages. And then failing to convince me that it's actually a swear word in another language, because I won't believe you. I'll think you're trying to mess with me. Nearly slipped up there. Time to play the great game, Americaners. I am the ace who will trump you. No, no. Oh no, Frederick, don't get political. Ooh, meine Oof. Meine Oofen Ouchen. Ooh, ja. I spat out my dinner, baby Jesus. Hell yeah. No! I goofed up. 18 minutes on the timer. Get some Bindo. Oh ja, Nelson. Oh ja, it's got to get on the gun and shoot then. Ooh. I hear the cursing. Is the timer just extended? Yeah, so every time I swear, the timer gets extended. It gets doubled, and I give it to the next person. No, I get to keep it. Alrighty. Thank you for the hydrate, thank you for the posture check. I can definitely focus on these things right now. Thank you for the stretch, too. Oh, the stakes are too high. I will deal with you later. Oh. Whatever, Frederick. Good luck, good luck. Next thing you're gonna drop me a shush one. You are here in the background a lot. It's lovely. You visit, and it's nice. You come check in. Actually, let's get Ruby to do a real quick radio for recon. We'll get everyone else to heal first. A little bit of gear leg damage, but it's also the side that we had the fuel leak on. So it's actually pretty doable just to land with that. It's not too bad. There we go. Get Bindo to heal. Oh, we're so high up we can see so much of it. Whoa, I can see everything. I can see into the distance. I can see into the future. Whoa, I can see the past as well. That's called memories. We all have them. Mostly. If you don't, I'm sorry. Aviation no longer says over, but I think they did during World War II. Yes, they did. Depending on who it was, they would say over. No. Oh! Well, that's the right shame, that is. What a real pickle we're in. I don't remember if they still say... I don't think they still say over in any military use. Because I think it's like say again and repeat, where there's some double meanings, especially in regards to artillery spotting. If you say repeat on a military radio, people are going to be, especially when talking to artillerymen, people are going to be upset because they're going to fire another volley and get you possibly hit if there's friendlies in the area, or if someone hears repeat. So it's a really big thing that you just do not say repeat on the radio. I don't know, I did Raytel. You'd think I'd know whether you had to say repeat or not, or not repeat, over. I didn't swear during that, did I? I don't feel like I did, but also there's a little part in the back of my mind that's like, you made a mistake there, buddy. You made a slight error, and now everything comes to an end. The military uses digital validation to confirm that the signal's ended, since we're much better at discerning the source of transmission. Yeah. Hell yeah. I know that we do still use break to signify an interruption in the middle of it, and we still use things like interrogative. I don't know about Air Force use, but I have, you know, I'm aware of those things still being used. Say again. Yeah, say again. There you go. Say again's a very good one. Do they not still say 5 in a countdown? Because it sounds like fire? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Keep in mind, everything that I did was in, like, 2018. Yeah, it's like Niner, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Said at the same time. I like communications stuff. I like all those little bits and bobs. It's interesting as hell. That doesn't count. That's referring to a place. Delta's replaced in aviation. In civil or military? I don't... I was taught Delta in 2018 because of Delta Airways. What's it replaced with then? Yeah, the airline called Delta. Yeah, I thought that might be what you're referring to. Alrighty. Lilith is on the tail gun, so she should have engineering. Nelson is a waist gun, so he should have first aid. Reed is going in the top gun and on the waist. If Bindo is unable to leave their turret, then the engineering isn't a concern anyway. They'll be stuck in there. So I think, let's see what Bindo can have later. First aid engineer, I think Reed should also be... First aid capable because they're up the front. And should be able to do that right there. I think Bindo gets a secondary skill. That's what I reckon. In one of these three. I've been physically stuck in a task. Hell yeah. That's what escape rooms are for, baby. Did one of those. That was fun. I haven't done one of those since high school. Did one of those a couple of weeks ago. It was a great time. Shout out to Huge Axeman, who was the guy coming to get us. I think we have Ruby as an engineer. Backstage work, getting stuck behind set pieces is the biggest rush. So the US is coming to hear Dixie instead of Delta. Yet another Ender, I think, should be... I think Bindo becomes a backup navigator. Ruby becomes a backup engineer. Ender becomes backup first aid. Cool. That works quite well. I'm happy with that. You all seemed pretty happy with it. That's nice. It's nice for a change. Normally you're screaming in bloody agony, you know? Yenda, yeah. Gnomes off the doorway, that is we with a ha-ha-he-he fiddle-dee-dee. Used to be more, but then we got bored. Banished Sebastian because he was a freak. Hey. I could go attack Sardinia, which always makes me think, like, West Sardinia. Meh, meh, meh. Let's go attack Western Sicily. You can tell he's apart because the big boot of Italy kicked poor little Sicily out into the Mediterranean Sea, and Sardinia is the other one. That's not a recent fact that I have learned or used. That is a fact that I learned in primary school. That I have never had to actively use, at least not in over a decade. But I just figured it was funny to bring up. Have at it. Have some information there. I have information. Now you know it too. That is what we're here for. Oh, video game streaming? No, we're here for information sharing. Don't you know? Didn't you hear? Haven't you heard? Video games, they're news of the past. Information is what excites now. I mean, you might be, but aren't we all sometimes? I don't know whether to refute or not. Because I don't know if it's real. If it turns out to not be real, then please do issue a correction. Be academically vigilant. Atlanta Airport, National Airport is based. And the call sign is actually Delta there, so either David or Dixie gets used, and the taxiway at that airport is called Taxiway Dixie. Okay. So maybe it's a site-specific thing, because I still hear Delta being used. Makes me wonder if it's just around Delta Airways operations. Or if it's just an American thing. Because I imagine internationally it's not going to be a problem as much. Came across the Wikipedia. Oh, like apple and butter and stuff like that. That's always a fun one. D used to be Damascus. That's a mouthful, but it's cool. Shit. Oh. 16 minutes on the clock. Was it still 10 minutes or was it 5 minutes? Because I'll stop adding 10 minutes to the timer if if it's not still 10 minutes. They've taken objective Dove. Ah. Hello, I'm Battlefield. Anyway, I've given myself another 20 minutes of no swearing time by swearing. So I'm currently at 15 minutes now. What a good time. What a good time. Honestly, what a fun time we're having. Original recommended phonetic alphabet in 1920 used almost exclusively city names. Oh, that's great if you're aviating, isn't it? Are you going to the city one or are you going to the call sign one? Probably good for international use. Yeah. Is that like American cities though? Because that does become very US centric again, doesn't it? The classic problem. Alright, we're gonna drop all because I don't feel like carrying these home. Able Baker is 1947 standardized. I like Able Baker. Got reverted to... Okay. Amsterdam and Brussels. Okay, cool. International cities. Hooray! It's not US-centric. Always nice. Always nice when everyone else gets a turn. Oh, the gear broke. Oh, the gear broke. Bindo. Bindo, you might perish. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so glad I don't have a housemate who doesn't love me. Because if I was living with someone who isn't my partner, and you know, let's say they were having a date or something like that, it'd be very, very frustrating for them to like be sitting in the front room, watching a movie or something together, maybe having some dinner, and just hearing in the background like gamer rage. I think that'd be very funny. You know what? I'm gonna move out and do that just for fun. X was a Qui at some point. Ooh. Good on you, Lilith, for taking those rockets straight to the face. Big respect. Why do I have 3 fire extinguishers? Hang on. Something went wrong. Something went very wrong there. Where's the overwing hatch? It's there. I'll probably keep the fire extinguisher up the front. No, I'll put one there. So our waist gunner is currently Nelson. Diaz is our bombardier. C is Charlie, but can be pronounced Charlie or Charlie. Ooh. I understand that though, because that would be international pronunciation of vowels though, wouldn't it? That would actually be a linguistics problem, an accents problem. Because some places don't have the ch. National Radio Conference had the numbers of city names as well. Ooh! Be confusing to memorize, but I think after a while you probably just get it, right? Can we not get shot down for the moment, please? Oh no! Let's send Ruby to go do those repairs. Bindo is stuck currently. You know what? Ruby is going to do those repairs. We're going to transfer that fuel away from that broken tank. We're going to get Reed to do this first aid. We need to climb. And we're going to get Willis to do this electrical work. Oh, Ruby's getting shot. Great work. No, grab that. Heal. Ah! Lilith needs to go back to that turret immediately. Okay. So... Reed is very injured. That's great. That's good to know. That's a good thing to have happening. We need to save Reed, who's this one. No, they're not. They're this one. Yeah, that was them. Okay, cool. That countdown's still going. Which one was Reed? Okay, that's still counting down. That's very unfortunate, but one of them's gonna get saved and one of them isn't. That sucks. Okay. Oh, Reed is still alive. That's great. I'm so sorry to Nelson, person who isn't named after someone, and therefore, if they die, it's not a big problem. Oh, we got so much major structural damage. I'm gonna have to keep this thing flying for a little bit so that I can repair everything. Okay, the good news is we can now allocate Bindo away from the bottom gun. If Lilith stays in that back gun, she'll die. So Diaz is going in his nose cone. Lilith is going over here. Willis is going in that chair. Reed is staying on top. I think I fell asleep. How's it going? Have a look at the screen and tell me that we get to live today. Because I don't think we all do, to be honest with you. Did a good job, though. That was nice. Great while it lasted, folks. Ruby gets to go to the radio station. Oh dear, indeed. No parachutes either. 3 extinguishers, though. So that's nice. At least we dropped all our bombs. Bindo is super injured. I've just realized this. Yeah, I wish I'd brought some more first aid kits, because everything went wrong for a moment there. Why are we flying into a mountain? Bomber's barely holding together. I'm aware. I am critically aware. You don't have to tell me an in-game NPC. We'll get Willis to heal, and then we'll get Bindo to heal. We'll die, but we won't be on fire. We won't be on fire. No, that's true. At least we'll be alive. Also, Bindo isn't in the belly gun. You're not stuck there. Oof my stash. Indeed. I'm just want to prepare you to accept your fate there a bit, Bindo. You may not make it out of this one. I'm not so sure being an intrepid adventurer will save us this time. So sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but your beloved family member, another version of you, is gonna die. Not already dead, which is kind of worse, actually, because now you just get to think about what they might be experiencing. But yes. On the way out. So sad. Sorry about that. Alright. We have no gear to lower. That's fine. Gonna use lean. OMG sock. What? What did I say? Was it the thing about, like, ominous and oncoming fates? I know, right? So sad. Emergency landing. Everyone brace for impact. Brace, brace, brace. It's gonna fall apart. Only 2 people died. And they weren't people I know in real life. So it's fine. That's a victory. We did lose the plane, but I hadn't put that much money into it anyway. Rest in peace. Oh, no, I did know Lilith. Oh, rip. Okay. Well, that sucks. But we'll get another one. That's okay. She's a demon. She can deal with it. Oh, thank goodness. At least we're all in the field ward. True. Commercial pilot. That's pretty good. Let's take you on board. Detective Constable Wainwright. Detective Constable Cartwright. There they are. Gloria Lopez. You're coming with us. You dog breeder. Oh, cool. Know a few of those. Anyway. Yeah, Gloria Lopez. Josephine Black. Josephine Black. Black helmet. You know what? You get the helmet mark too. I feel generous today. Reed also gets one. Bindo also gets one. Okay, we gotta buy our cheat guns again. That's fine. What were they doing anyway? I think these equipment racks have proven themselves more necessary than I would like. Should we have at least one parachute, or should I just go with it? No, because if we only have one parachute, then we end up with a, you know, a fanfiction meet cute situation, but they're trying to exit a burning plane. YOLO. You know what? YOLO. And so do you all. So we'll upgrade the hydraulics so that Bindo doesn't get trapped. You'll thank me later when you live. Flak magnet indeed. Let's get out there again. Let's do another sortie. The last one went so well. Enemy stuff down. So you can destroy a battleship. It is less high risk. Am I cringe for still saying YOLO? I think it's great. No, you're not cringe. You're not cringe. I say as the one who is cringe. You can say I'm not cringe. Yeah, you can say I'm not cringe, but I remember I am in fact a Twitch streamer. And therefore, I'm a little bit cringe. I have to be. It's my job. I get paid a little bit every so often to be cringe. Isn't that nice? Look at them all. Bindo, Reed, Hughes, Wright, Lopez, all hanging out. Bindo is now on the tail gun. Oh no. That means Reed is now in danger. Oh no, not my moderator. They'll moderate the hell out of us if we do that. And I do mean the place, therefore it's not a swear. I refuse to accept that as a push towards another 10 minutes when we're 2 minutes out. If you try it, I'll destroy you. I do find it very funny. It's been an honor, fellow Death Wishers. I do find it very funny that Ruby will buy a subscription for another member of chat, but Bindo's got to sit through the ads. It's not a critique. It's not a critique. Absolutely not a critique. I just find it a little bit entertaining. There you go. He's gonna step outside and see if Alan wants to come with me. Heck yeah. It's happened. I did it. I influenced the actions of my chat, proving once again that I am in fact an influencer. Influencer? I hardly know her. My wife. See if I can continue to listen to the stream. Hell yeah. Enjoy your outside Alan time. I love Alan. What a perfect creature. Go, Bindo! Go forth and destroy. Go fifth and you get a little trinket from the gift shop on your way out. What you don't know is that just cost you your cheesecake! No! Dang it. Sorry, I'll unsub. No! If you don't include me, I'll cry. Oh hey, time is up. You know who else unsubbed? Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Feel free to profanity. Profane. Kurt Profane. It's when you're rude to someone, but only a little bit. Oh, there's a picture. Ruby! Ruby, what did you do? Timer has started. You little mischief maker, you. I see what you did there. You've been saving for a while, haven't you? You saucy little minx! Ah! She's doing so well at getting outside. Yeah. Yeah, I'll bet she is. Getting outside... Oh, I can't say that. Can't say that because I want to know swearing. Ah. Let's shut being boring for people. It is. This is funnier because I got to struggle. I went into a stream the other day and they had a button that said ban an action. And I banned jumping when they were in a parkour part. And honestly, yeah. Shut is for boring people, and so is banning parkour. So is banning jumping in a parkour game. That's like the limits of your patience. Ah, it said patience. Now it's reminded me of work, and it's reminded me I gotta send an email. No. Let's go back home, where I can swear. Not yet, but I can. In a bit. Not quite yet, but eventually. Oh, Right's still wearing... Oh, they're still wearing their little jumpers. Oh, dang, Right. You're doing well. My nails keep falling off. That's a horrifying mental image. It's got my bloods today. It's the first time my transition from my level's been acceptable for 2 tests in a row. Yes. That's amazing. That's good to hear. I'm glad for you. I'm happy for you. Oh, I've got to retrain my... Okay, Bindo, I'm not gonna lie to you, buddy. I'm reading that and I'm thinking, this is a way to bait me into like a... this feels like a setup for a joke. What's Schmigadoon? What's like was 200 milligram implants? Oh my god. That's a lot of money. Hey, we got 50 cows. No, a musical TV series. Okay. Okay. I'll believe that. When I see it. Which I probably will, by the sounds of things, because I'll like it. Thank you for telling me about something I'll enjoy. I appreciate that. I appreciate the thought. If it's bad enough that the pilot has to leave their seat, they should be in first aid. So you love it and the thought of it, because the singing and swearing, but when you get home... Oh yeah, okay. Equip to all. Get them out of their ratty clothes. I don't want these equipped to all, because I've got some gloves for my engineer already. But I could do with some updated equipment for some folks. You know what, let's go to the aircraft bit. Yeah, I liked Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, that was fun. So I probably would like that. Extinguishers. You know what? I'm never gonna get those extinguishers back if I use them. If I get them, so... Mid-upper turret. We're gonna put some 50s on that. It's gonna be awesome. There we go. That's gonna be our focus, is upgrading to 50s. Defend allied transport ships. Or let's go for the big mission. Let's go for the big mission, because it's going to be short duration, high danger anyway. Like Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, but more Golden Age. Awesome. Saw someone making a very good joke about jukebox musicals earlier. They started going into a very sort of Glee-esque cover of Party Rock Anthem. And it's... What can I say other than it's accurate, and also you're welcome. Alright, it's Friedrich Falk again. Our nightmare boy returns to haunt us. I hope I get to kill him in a horrifying way. By horrifying, I mean with a gun. Get shot, fool. I can probably remove the profanity filter now with how many censorship buttons I'm getting. Thank you for the hydrate! You know, there are two sides to streaming. There's the side that gives me gratification emotionally, which is this. Or there's the side that gives me money but makes me depressed, which is NPC streaming. I'm not going to do any NPC streaming, because it horrifies me, but... Wow. People do... There's like content farms for it now. It's not unclear. Remember when Will sings about wanting to be pegged? Oh. Look, I'm just not going to touch the show, thanks. Seems like everyone from it is dying except for the person who sucks. All the nice people are not doing so well. From the sound of things. I don't know. I don't know them personally. But it sounds like everyone involved has had a bad time. Ever since, and even during. If you could believe it. Which I would. Not true, some are already dead. Yeah, true. A lot of them are. That's more what I mean, is that it seems to be there's two career paths, which is you are either dead or you're the one who plays Rachel Boot. Rachel, whatever the heck her name is. Heck is not a swear. I can say that. I can say that, and Ruby can't stop me. Leah Michelle, that's her. Either they're either they're dead or they're Leah Michelle. Sad thing, really. Horrifying stuff. The modern curse of Macbeth. No, Leah Michelle is apparently just like that. Like, her character on Glee is just what she's like. By so many accounts. She can't sue me, because I'm not big enough to get sued. Well, she can sue me, but if she did, I'd say, you can waste your money elsewhere. I'm not worth it. She would just Barbara Streisand affect me. Planes. Like Kristen Chenoweth. Darren Criss is doing a West End. Hey! Did that not... I feel like that counts as a hit. But alright. Alright, let's turn around. Let's go back. We've got to go back! To the future! But you gotta go back to Italy. To go and make sure. Nadina, well, I forgot she was... Who... Was it Nadina Menzel? I forgot she was spoiler redacted. Okay. Oh. Get them, Reed. Oh, I can swear again. Holy pissing fuck. Alright, let's go. Ender, you had the opportunity to do the funniest thing, and you took it, and I respect that. Great decision making. I don't have any extinguishers. Okay. We're just gonna climb. Put one out like this, and then the other's still burning. That's still Ruby to get on it. Okay. Speaking of Ruby, get on it. I gotta navigate. Let's go put that back. Let's go get back into that station. Permanently banned from swearing. Yeah, I can just never speak again. You tape my mouth shut. Honestly, kind of a vibe. Okay, they can't survive at medium altitude because it's too cold. Well, I don't know what you want me to do about that, because below it's full of too much fire. Hot. No, evidently the opposite. Okay, there he is. He's above us. There you are. He's off our nose! Let's get that engine repaired. And we lost our gear again! For the duration of Ruby being upstairs until we both got a bounce. No! Of her being upstairs or her going upstairs? One of those is longer than the other, I feel. Why gamble with the latest tricks when talent dictates who wins the hand? Well, buddy, you're taking my life here. Being. Gotcha. How long are you going to be upstairs for, Ruby, and how are you going to find a way to extend that? Just for me, just to hang out, you know? Just for your special friend. The electronics are out again. Time to raise the stakes and see I hold all the cards. Go to the bathroom. And put these contacts in and go back downstairs. No! What are you gonna do? Do normal human things like eat dinner and have a nice time with your partner? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna have a nice time with your partner? Is that what you're gonna do? Oh, how is he untagged? Don't do that. Keep being marked, buddy. You and my friends are a few cards short of a deck. Meh. Poor Willis, just out on the... God no, nearer things, like, show me a TV series. I've only got my contacts in one eye once, and I need to be able to do more than that. Oof. And partner time. Fantastic. Partner time is nice. I like having some partner time. The good news is, more people lived this time. It's always a nice start. Oh, Reed, get back in the ball gun. My mistake. I'm sleeping over tonight. OMG! Congrats. That's why I didn't really invest in the plane too much, because I kind of thought this would happen again. I kind of suspected we'd find a way to mess it up. Oh, I go heal Saki. Let me get everyone healed. Because that seems to be what's gonna get us, unfortunately, killed. Let's get Reed in the healing bed. Let's get our Bombardier Lopez back on the bomb site. Back on the Norden bomb site, which actually wasn't special. It would turn out. Let's get Bindo to heal. Bindo's at quite a bit of risk. Surprisingly, lack of life will kill us. It will. Funny that. Let me put Hughes in that back gun, actually. Let's get Reed up here. Let's get Bindo here. Let's get Ruby to heal. Let's get the speed dropped. They teach you that in Vampire School. They do, unfortunately. Let's do an emergency landing. Let's get everyone in places where they're not as likely to get horribly and brutally mutilated. Please, 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 please. Oh, and the plane also lives. Look at that. Thank you for the stretch, Redeem. Ugh. Falk lives, but so do we. So that's nice. Also, is it just me or is it not giving us photo bonuses? Doesn't feel like it's giving us photo bonuses. Alright, cool. I think that's a good place to end tonight's stream anyway, so that's alright. We'll probably play this again fairly soonish. I like this game, what can I say? It's a classic. I've got it on my Switch, which means I'm going to be playing plenty of it, in a very small scale, in an airliner. So I need to be practiced. I've also got the new version on my Switch, Space Crew. So that'll be nice. Play a bit more of that, probably on stream even. Not that it gets any extra viewers. This is. They say that you do something for your viewers and stuff like that, and you do something for you. And this is what I'm doing for me. This is my game, and I do what I want. Yeah. Anyway, let me pick what specialty I want this person to take. We've got a first aid. We've got a navigator. We need an engineer, I think. Love you, Stocky Walkie. Love you guys too. Thank you very much for being here. Yeah. Careful, if you go getting any crushes now, I won't notice unless you tell me. Alrighty, good nighty, folks. I'll see you all around. Enjoy your cheesecake, or whatever the hell you do. Oh, you got the right contact in. Oh, yes! Anyway, good night, folks. See you later. Yes. Bye-bye.